What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So, we all know that Terra Luna Classic has some sort of a burn feature, right? And you know that I'm a big fan of burns. And seeing this quarterly burn from Binance, kind of got me heated, right? The reason why it got me heated was because it shows that CZ believes in burns. He probably believed in the Terra Luna Classic burn in a big way. Obviously, doing his own burns for Terra Luna Classic is huge. Now, it didn't come from Binance. Like, it's not like, hey, Binance is just funding this because they feel like funding it. No, it's coming from the transactions that are happening. Technically, they are, right? If it's going through standard transactions, right, transaction fees, and not through a tax, that's coming from Binance itself. It's not a hold on what you're spending there. And it shows how much Binance truly believed in burns, or still believes in burns. They burned $480 million worth of BNB. They've burned millions of dollars worth of Terra Luna Classic. So they've shown how much they believe in burns. But us as a community, we have not shown that we believe in burns at all. We have people that believe in burns, but the vast majority of the community, the validators, just vote no when it comes to any type of burn proposal or method. We can have a full plan as to getting a bunch of exchanges on board to burn, and we still wouldn't have support from these validators. We still wouldn't have support from a lot of the people that are out there. If I put out a poll on Twitter and said, hey, would you support a Terra Luna Classic 1% burn? I guarantee we would have 50-50 that's on it. And that's insane because burns have been proven to work. And you have BNB, again, that's doing something a lot bigger to tell us, to establish that burns are in fact a thing that can help a project. So anyways, I wanted to talk about this because Terra Luna Classic needs to burn trillions or split at this point. If we don't believe in these burns, there's no other possible way that we can see it completely burn down the supply with a massive amount of support from the community. So guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, follow me on Patreon, follow me on any other platform, feel free to check out those links that are down below as well. Also, I have a stock related channel if you guys want to check this out, which is NFA Investing. That link is also in the description, where we talk about AMC quite a bit. We're going to talk about Meta. We talk about SOS. We talk about ZOM. We're going to talk about a lot of different plays that are out here, including some Coinbase stocks, right? Including some crypto stocks, right? So anyways, if you want to check out that, feel free to go and check it out, or any of my other channels that are up here. But let's talk about Terra Luna Classic. Terra Luna Classic is currently at 0.00008887. It's up about 1%. $516 million market cap with $35 million worth of volume. 6.8 on the volume to market cap ratio. We haven't really seen much activity within it, right? We saw it push up to 0.00009, getting close to that drop zero level, which is fantastic to see, but it's nowhere near where it should be. But let's push the price out of this and not say, we're nowhere near in the price range, because we still have to establish a higher price ceiling before we can get to some of these places. Everybody is pushing for a dollar. Everybody is pushing for all-time highs. Everybody's pushing for a penny, 10 cents, 50 cents, all of these levels. But in order to see some of these higher levels, to make sense of it, we really only want to look at about $100 billion market cap. And seeing a $100 billion market cap is like 2 cents. So getting to 50 cents or getting to a dollar would be a $5.8 trillion market cap. Is that a lot? Yes, that's a lot. Bitcoin is not even at $1 trillion right now. It has been to $1 trillion before, but to see one project only hit $1 trillion and expect Terra Luna Classic to be at 5 times that, maybe even 6 times that, that's a little insane, right? So what do we need to do? The point of this whole thing, as you were getting into it, as you were looking at the recovery stage, was to do that, recover everything, to burn down the supply, to decrease that supply any way that you possibly can. And burning was the right way, right? 1.2% burn, and 3 weeks later, we go against that because we think it's just not working, that it's decreasing volume. No, what was decreasing volume was the fact that we have less volume that's going into station because we have most people that are staked. Most people that want to stake are staked, right? And then you have Binance that's holding 2.3, 2.6 at that time trillion coins. But you had, almost a trillion coins that were staked over in station. So majority of what's left is mainly like day trading and other platforms as well. So what's the best way to go about decreasing that supply? Establish a burn on exchanges. Well, we basically said, hey, Binance, you either set up this burn, do a 1.2% burn, or we're not going to support your platform anymore, which honestly wasn't the right way to go, because it shows that with how many burns that BNB has done, it shows that CZ does support burns. We just have to, take the right steps. And he was waiting for us to take the right steps, establishing a 0.1% burn of, basically everything or all of those transactions that go through spot and margin trading and all that stuff. So seeing a massive amount of burns that are going through, Binance and CZ has done so many burns for Terra Luna Classic, showing their support. And what we should have done is broken everything down as a community, broken everything down to show them how different exchanges would benefit from doing this burn, how the project would benefit, how the survival of the project would be worth more than losing the project altogether. But we did not show that. We did not do that. And anytime we had any type of support or any, I guess, a little bit of support for burns, we had a lot of validators that were just saying no. And now we have some people that are coming out and going, you know what? These people were right. We should have focused on burns. That was what the project was about. It wasn't about utility, honestly. So we either need to burn trillions, we need to find a way to burn trillions with a transaction tax through all exchanges if we can find a way to establish that. It's not dead in the water, but we just have to come together as a community and do it. But the problem is coming together as a community and doing it. That's the issue. We either do that or we split. I mean, that's the only way that we can find a way to do it. And it may end up being a case to where we do 100 to 1 split, or you do 1,000 to 1 split to actually establish everything the right way. That may be the only way to do it. And if you do 1,000 to 1 split, it's going to be a $5.8 billion market cap. If you do and that would be at $1. If you do that, you would be taking away 3 zeros from your project. So me holding 54 million, I would hold 54,000, which is not insane. It is a massive drop, but I'm all for it for the survival of Terra Luna Classic. I wasn't for it in the beginning. I was never for it in the beginning because I thought that burning was the right way and we would see that happen. But honestly, I think we just need to split. It would take out a lot of people from this project, but you still would be able to see a ton of success within it. If it gets to a value of, $2, which is believable, which can happen at a 5.8 billion supply, and seeing a 5.8 billion dollar market cap, we can definitely see that happen. And I think that if we don't do anything with the burns to establish a massive amount that we're burning off, it doesn't make sense to live this out this way. To keep going, trying to burn billion by billion and not start to burn hundreds of billion by hundreds of billions. Like, we should be burning a trillion per year at least, right? And we're not. So if we don't establish a way to do that, I would recommend that we split in order to recover it, in order to repeg USTC to gain the strength back up and then see the project succeed. That's the only thing that I have. So let's continue to fight for burns, but if we don't show it, I mean, what are we going to do? So, guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Let me know what you think down below. I know there's people that are going to be against this. They're not for burns. They don't want, or not for splitting. But seriously, if we're not going to establish any type of burn, why should we live the whole entire life of Terra Luna Classic just to get to a $58 billion market cap? And we're like, oh, we got to a penny. We made $500,000 just to see it fall down again, just to see it collapse, again, because you can't kind of maintain that strength in USTC, and it has no value over here for Terra Luna Classic because the whole value is within the algorithm, within the connection to USTC. So, anyways, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.